I got that.
Va salute. This is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is advised.
Gorilla kicks it off with a verbal grenade. No filter, no brakes, just truth unafraid. Docs needs 'em, he's shooting straight, dropping hot takes at a rapid rate. Mikey rolls in with a file so thick, knows your features, origin, and the politics. History buff with a dev sixth sense, quoting gyro like it's self-defense. It's Friday, we're bruised but alive, barely sane but we still survive. Push that merge, don't ask how, the Waltons on this circus now. PvP with a smile and a sucker punch, slides and jokes with a logic crunch. Laughs mid-load, chaos contained, but that last line of code, you're getting flamed. Then there's Germ with a side-eye glare, cynical takes floating in the air. Nice commit, he lies through his teeth before suggesting a rewrite underneath. It's Friday, we're bruised but alive, barely sane but we still survive. Push that merge, don't ask how, the Waltons on this circus now. So here's to bugs, banter and brawls, to teammates who roast while catching your falls. Same time next week, yeah, we'll be back, shipping dreams on a caffeine track.
And hello, everyone, and welcome to another Waltons review. For tonight, we are reviewing Season 5, Episode 4, The Baptism. With me, I got Resolute Germ. How are you doing?
Not too bad. How you doing, Gorilla?
Yeah, I can tell some of these guys at work have been spoiled. They were complaining when the air conditioners went down, how hot it was getting and stuff. I was like, feels fine to me. What's your problem? Like, my mom never used to turn on the air conditioning. I only remember like 4 times she ever turned it on. Like, she would not turn on the air conditioning until the tires were melted outside.
Okay. There's something I fundamentally do not understand with that statement. How does turning on the air conditioning inside your house prevent your tires outside from melting?
Meaning that unless the tire it was so hot the tires were melted outside, we're not turning on the air conditioner. You got a fan, so use it.
You're saying your mama was a real cheap bitch, is what you're saying.
Oh, she's the one that paid the electric bill, so.
Well, you know, I don't put the air conditioner on either because I'm a cheap bastard. So there you go.
Yeah, I rarely use it either. I got fans.
Hey, I can just open the window, right? I mean, it's not actually. This has not been that hot a summer at all. It's kind of weird, actually.
Yeah, all these people are complaining about it's getting so humid because it's corn sweat season. I was like, I remember when ethanol was all the rage and corn was like $9-10 a bushel there, and people and so what everybody was planting was corn for miles. Now it's not that. But how are you guys doing?
How you doing, PvP?
Oh, I'm okay. I didn't sleep well last night, though, so that kind of fucked my day up, I got to admit. But I did get up and do one positive thing. I went and got my car insurance renewed today. So
yeah. Well, I heard chloroform helps with that.
I'm good for another 12 months. I can drive my car without being arrested for driving without insurance. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It reminds me, I still got to go yell at my insurance agency. So let's say hi to this chat. Welcome, FKHC 2005. He goes, hail Here comes the
Hey, Tim.
joke.
Okay.
PvP, do you want to read this
God.
one?
Yeah, in this week's sexy episode, Grandma and Grandpa Walton suck. Oh my! Oh, do you really want me to read that?
Yes.
They took off a horse. Oh, come on, Tim.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
that's nasty.
That's yeah.
that is
Yeah,
that is
it is.
that is
Yeah.
that is nasty. That
Yeah,
is very
and
nasty.
you know, if I will put that in, I'm a mod on a lot of
So
channels.
you've already been demonetized at that moment, right?
Let me finish. I'm a mod on a lot of channels. If I as a mod, if I will put that in anybody else's chat, I will have been censored.
Yeah,
Go
you would.
figure. I
Yeah,
feel
he is going to help for that one.
Yeah. I feel discriminated
God.
Don't
against
let the
now.
devil on your way down there, Tim.
That is
YouTube, I am personally offended there that you would have censored me for that joke, but not anybody else.
There just seems to be a double standard there somewhere, but I'm not seeing it.
Well,
But I
is
can
it
feel it.
the combination of the words that maybe the bots don't understand or something? Like,
I don't know, but this would be a good place to start a prologue.
Yes, it would.
yes, it would.
Our prologue.
I
We
said
were
that.
religious people on Walton's Mountain. The church was the center of our social as well as our spiritual lives. Each year, there would come a great religious revival when each of us would be called upon to examine our conscience and to receive salvation. It was a time of joyous reunion, of intense religious fervor, and was looked forward to with great anticipation by everyone except my father. All right. You know what? All right. Oh, welcome. Sit down. Welcome.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Now, Ralph Waite directed this
Yeah.
this episode, didn't he? Yeah.
And want to know what the funny part about this whole episode is? If you do the background information on Ralph Waite, this what makes it a really funny episode. He is an actual ordained minister. He even officiated John Wembley's wedding to Lisa there. So
that's right. In real life, he was an ordained minister. That's right. I found that out. Yeah.
So this makes it so funny. Is this the Yahtzee episode? If so, Jeremy's going to.
No. The Yahtzee is next week.
That's next week.
Yahtzees are next week.
Hey,
I have my code all nice and pressed for it already, Sis Dan.
Yeah, that's next week when Gorilla has to put the rubber pants on because he's probably going to crap himself.
Why would I crap myself, huh?
Somebody could be pounding down his door. The Neil Yahtzees.
I'm wondering if you'll get it'll be like a 10-minute stream next week. I'm just wondering.
We'll figure it out.
Let's
Hey,
just
Suzanne.
if I can get Brock to cooperate with me, you're gonna have a very nice surprise come next week.
Okay.
You know, I don't know. Germ's saying he's got a nice surprise. It's like, I don't know.
Oh no, maybe it's payback for him getting a cavity search at the airport.
Oh, yeah, the cavity search.
Okay.
Hey Suzanne, how's it going?
Hey, Suzanne.
Hey, Suzanne.
Alrighty. So
Oh god.
Ralph Waite was an ordained minister. This is kind of fun. So this made it all the much funnier.
Yeah.
So here,
well, I know that Judy Norton said that to also that he was a minister, and she thought it was odd that he's the only one that hasn't been baptized. Of the
inside joke on the episode. That's the inside joke.
Yeah, that's it for sure. Look at that Baptist church! Oh, that revival!
Yeah, they're having their revival. It's their big celebration there.
Yeah, but you gotta have sort of that Virginia accent, back there and in the backwoods, and hey, it's a revival.
I don't know how I can get rid of this here.
You know what? Still have not figured out how you get rid of that, Gorilla. I've been trying for the last 3 weeks trying to explain to you how to get rid of it. But
is this some crap that they've just added on YouTube? Shit.
It's a Cosme Gum thing that they've added. But.
No, it's a freebie thing.
No, just
bastards.
Yeah. It's no longer freebie. It's Amazon Prime thing.
Oh, it is an Amazon Prime thing? Okay.
Yeah. So as long as I don't move the mouse, we're good. But John here, he's loaded up some stuff here. Looks like cornmeal.
Oh, hey, there's Curtis Selby, our midnight raider of our movies. Hello, brother.
Hey, Curtis.
Oh, we got
Hey, Curtis.
Hey, Curtis, how's it going?
I was just hanging out on Curtis's live stream for quite a while there. He did a live stream a short time ago.
Yeah, bad children, bad.
She said that joke was worth it. Yeah, you're gonna owe me that. You're gonna owe me that 3 cents and add.
Yeah, Tim, you owe some money now. Thanks for the joke.
Let's see. Beat you all the way, says Suzanne. Curtis says it. You know, it's really great to can't stay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Suzanne. Though it's great that we have.
Sorry, Suzanne. Gosh,
I'm sorry you're feeling bad.
Hope you get better tonight. Feel better tonight.
Hey, Curtis, I gotta ask you, what motivated you to substitute Roseanne for Suzanne? You know the song's called Roseanne, but hey, I don't fault you for that. I've actually put my wife's name in songs, so just saying.
Yes, so John Boy informed me.
I gotta say that's really annoying to have that crap over the picture. That's really annoying.
All right, so when they said that Aaron was keeping the line open, does that mean the other guy was just sitting there waiting for him to get all the way back from wherever the hell he was at?
Yeah.
Or did she just ring him in?
You know, now
she was waiting. The minute that he came, that line came in, she was going to pull the other line if there was another line.
Right.
Hey, get off the damn phone! And got another phone call coming in. Get off that fucking phone! You got.
I was like, get off the damn phone, Aaron! You gotta come to a revival and get baptized in the Drusilla Pond.
Now, here's a question: How often do you think Aaron or that other chick eavesdrop in on conversations?
Mary Ellen? Oh,
all day.
No, Aaron. What?
All day, every day. That's what they used to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh, yeah. Definitely feel better, Suzanne. Hey, hello, JPRPH1. Hi, how's it going, John?
Yeah. Hey, John, how's it going? I love that line. I wasn't going to eavesdrop. I work here. Yeah, like he doesn't eavesdrop.
Yeah, now, Judy Norton was talking about something like this. This, of course, is like the back lot, but actually, where they're standing at the door leads to nowhere. So they kept filming like all of this, like the front end and whatever. And she said it was kind of odd because if you walked into something, there was nothing there. It was just the back. So really, you can't see inside the revival building because there's nothing there. So they're just looking at nothing right now.
I can see a bunch of trees in the background, actually.
Yeah, but those trees were put there purposefully. So,
no, but I mean, it doesn't look like much of a building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, darling, how are you doing?
Hi, Miss Kayla. Hey.
Hey, Kayla.
Welcome.
Oh, Kayla.
Yeah, you know, Gorilla, with the song that you have at the beginning, eventually you're going to have to throw Kayla's name in there so she can be included too, you know.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Do a whole other rewrite.
Yeah, you're going to have to do a whole other rewrite.
How does Amazon think putting the cast members on the left side of the screen every 5 seconds is not annoying?
When I move the mouse. It's only when I move the mouse.
But it's just
it's
so
only when
dumb.
he moves the mouse.
But I don't even know why they do it. It's like if you're watching this bloody show, you already knew who the cast are. Like, come on.
Yeah, but it's for like when I move the mouse, hit the 10 speed forward, or
it's companies like Amazon.
It's not what Amazon it's doing. It's the way Gorilla's using what he's using.
So you're gonna have to school Gorilla, is what you're saying, Jerm?
No, it's Gorilla's not using this in the way it was designed for or is supposed to be used. So don't make a big deal about it.
I wasn't really.
It really is, you know. Yeah, it really is insignificant if you think about it. I mean, if we're curious and we don't know who the hell is acting in the scene, then we just look over and go, "Oh, okay, that's who's doing."
Well, I mean, we do have credits in the show too, right? Like main credits. So it's like,
so what is he? So what is he? Is he carrying? Is that for like the seats? Springs.
It looks like some springs for the seats, I would guess. Yeah.
Yeah, springs. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, because he's building a car, and I kind of like how they're kind of continuing with that little side story,
That's
but
a great
also
side
not
story.
focusing on it.
Yeah.
You mean like they're kind of plotting the side story along, but they're not like
Well-
just throwing it into
Well,
the
they
whole
throw
next
like we already see that he had like a hood to the vehicle. He had some tires, and now he's getting some springs. Like
Guys
he's
got
gonna
the
build his
seats,
vehicle.
yeah, seat cushions.
Yeah, it never seems to be a full B story. It's just more of a minor side story. Yeah.
It's character development is what it is.
Oh, that's great. I love it.
character
I love it.
development. Okay,
Yeah.
I like that. Sure. I was just glad to see John Ritter again.
Oh dear, we have to have that in case we have.
Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, I kind of like the Reverend reaction.
Do you see how much nails are for?
Divine
25
providence
cents to
has
do your
answered my
nails.
prayers.
Or is that $2.95?
Ezekiel L. Henshaw will conduct our revival.
Now, as soon as I've seen this here and everybody's excited, it sounds like one of those. You guys know those big multi-million-dollar churches with those multi-million-dollar pastors yelling and screaming and telling people to donate all their money and shit, and then they have multi-million-dollar salaries. They drive luxury cars and all that.
And the multi-million-dollar preachers that are sniffing coke off of hookers' asses. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, do you guys have a feeling that this Ezekiel was kind of like that? Like the beginning of those traveling evangelicals?
Well, he was definitely heavily evangelical. But what I don't get, look at the crowd here. They're all reacting like, oh, it's the best thing since sliced bread. Oh, my,
Yeah.
oh, my. Like, is he really that great? Like,
they're
geez.
acting like he's the Pope coming.
That's
Yeah,
the
like the Pope is going to be there and do a service, right? Yeah.
Hey, Gorilla, do you want to do some math real quick? What would $2.45 for nails be like in today's money? If you went to a, massage parlor or a,
What?
or a hair place?
$2.44.
Yeah.
I thought you
Nails.
said,
You could easily calculate that also.
Yeah, but I love hearing when you calculate it.
I thought you said nails like in what you hammer into the wall.
No. I thought that was like nails for like your nails to do your nails.
So, Mikey,
It
that
could be just nails for
Oh.
$2.45.
All right, Mikey. So that $2.44 that you're going to use to stiff coke off a hooker's ass would be $55.01 in today's money.
So a bag of nails would be $55.01. Okay.
That seems a little spendy there.
That seems a little expensive.
Wait,
yeah.
Does that say 100 pounds though?
Yeah, 100-pound bag of nails for $2.45.
Okay.
Through friends at the theological seminary, I was able to persuade him to stop by on his crusade through the South.
I can't believe my children are going to hear that wonderful man preach.
Oh,
I
God.
hope you will see
Oh,
fit to
God.
Oh,
read
my
the synopsis
God.
of that new paper, John.
This is the hypnotized talking.
Yeah, John's like, oh yeah, he got a good still of him right there. Yeah,
I'm
John was-
surprised. I actually was a bit surprised John Boy was even buying it so deeply.
Yeah. Can you imagine? Can you imagine him saying, "Damn right, preacher, I will put that in my newspaper."
Nah, he
Yeah,
told us
there
on
is-
front page.
There is nothing wrong with it. He is a rather famous preacher, and they're all Baptist. This is just
Yeah.
how Baptists are.
I guess so.
Okay.
Scary
what
Baptist,
we
man.
want to let everyone
No,
know
just
is that we
Baptists.
will hold our
No,
revival
but
meetings where we seek
Reverend
commitments
Fordwick
next
is
Sunday.
much more mellow.
The
I
following
gotta say.
Sunday, we will have the baptisms, and I'll bring you some background material on Reverend Henshaw.
Oh, don't worry, I'll get it all in.
It was once my great opportunity to hear Reverend Henshaw conduct a service, and I doubt if there is another minister of the gospel who can bring converts to the fold as he can.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, look at her face. This is what I wanted to capture here. I just wasn't sure.
I love that reaction. It's like,
she looks
damn it,
straight
I
at
gotta get
John.
yeah,
She looks
now I gotta
straight
get
at
my
John.
husband John to be converted.
Yeah, obviously
And
she's thinking of John.
Yeah, everybody's looking at John. And John's like,
And John's like, hey, I'm fucking working here. I don't know about you all, you slackers,
Yeah.
You blasphemers.
So,
Oh, you slackers.
yeah. And I like this reaction here where he hopes he sees Jonathan Reveling.
Matt.
It'd be a great comfort to me to know that you've accepted Christ as your personal Savior.
Oh, God.
Lad, I'm afraid you're going to have to get along without me this time. Better luck with the other lost sheep.
Don't you find it
You are a
fascinating, though, that
challenge.
as a ordained minister that directed the episode, he actually seems to really be into playing a character that's basically an agnostic at this point, right?
Yeah. And Daniel, yes, that is John Ritter from Three's Company. Yes. That
Yes.
is him. Yeah, we lost that man. Too young. We lost John Ritter too young. We did.
And a tragic way too. That was on another show after that.
Yeah,
that show
he
ended.
was doing The Eight of Us or something like that, and he was Katie Seagal was his wife that played.
But he had
Rules for
basically
Dating.
didn't he have like a heart aneurysm that burst on set or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Well, it was like a cardiac arrest, similar to that.
No, I thought it was like a major vein in the heart that just burst. And
you mean like a ventricle that it burst?
Something burst. One of the main veins.
Something. I thought it was a brain aneurysm, but
was it a brain aneurysm?
I always heard of something in his chest that burst, and he was like gone in like 2 minutes.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah. Anyway, that's not really what we're talking about in this episode.
I'll blame Daniel's Hot Topics for that interruption.
Man, we got this annoying little. All right, then we got this annoying little fucking thing.
I wonder if are peacocks good eating? Like if you kill them and roast them, like are they good eating?
Tastes like chicken. They taste like chicken.
No. Peacocks are meant to be. They when they get aggravated, they extend their entire all their feathers and everything.
I thought that's when they got horny and they were mating or something.
Oh, well, maybe. I don't know. I mean, all I know is Suzanne and we were in the Toronto Islands and we saw one of those peacocks at faraway farm. And the thing
why do you think they spread all those feathers out to attract the female, Mikey? Like, come on.
Maybe. Okay. I don't know much.
That's what I've always read. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. All I know is they taste like chicken.
Anyway,
they taste like gamey. They taste like chicken that's been abandoned and abused for their entire life.
Hey, it wasn't abused; it was tenderized.
Oh, so is that what you do to your meat, Gorilla? You tenderize your meat. Okay.
Okay. So
I will neither confirm nor deny.
Okay, so just a quickly overview.
I wasn't going to say you abused it. I didn't go that far, so yes.
Yeah. So John Ritter died on September 11th, 2003, the 2-year anniversary of the attack on New York. He died of an aortic dissection. Is how he died.
That's it. I knew it was something to do with the heart.
Yeah, aortic. Yeah.
It was the aorta that separated, I believe. Yes.
From the heart. Yeah, from the heart.
Thank you, Mikey. Yes, that is exactly it. Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
but it's sad that he died on September 11th. That God. You might as well add him to the other 3,000 people or so that died that day.
Well, unless you're a Klingon, is there any good day to die? I mean, come on.
No, I guess not.
Yeah. So anyhow,
word says maybe today is a good night to die.
All right. So Jim Bob here goes and grabs the peacock there. It throws it in.
Oh God.
Yeah, but how does he grab the peacock by its head or by?
There's not really any. There's no B story in this episode, really, is there?
The peacock story.
The peacock
story.
But
no, Matt, that's so minor. That's almost invisible.
I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing when you guys keep.
All right, so Mary Ellen's coming home from nursing there. It appears she wants to get out of uniform. Everybody's hugging her, grabbing her, and all the other stuff.
Yeah.
And James Robert reiterated that he wanted to be called James Robert there. He didn't want to come in. This was kind of like
family safely together for the food on our table.
So praying there, hoping everybody gets baptized. They're blah blah blah. There's talk about baptism,
except for those evil sinners like John Walton.
Yeah. Well, they make fun of Jim Bob. You know, Mary Ellen's considering it because she's gonna need all the help she will.
Touched your soul. Everybody else has.
Oh, this one really pissed Olivia off.
It's time to make up their own minds.
Olivia's like, you, fuck you.
Come on, John.
Yeah. You're just sleeping on the couch tonight. Don't make me mad, or I'll put you outside in the shed.
That wasn't mad. That looking at him to looking down, you could just see mumbling under her breath there. Fuck you.
Are you talking about Elizabeth saying "fuck you"? Oh my god!
No.
Would you not agree with me? That's what it would be.
Oh well, it looks like Elizabeth's kind of mumbling there too. If you see the still, so
yeah. Well, I'm not talking about Elizabeth.
I'm in the middle of this.
Kayla, would you agree with me? That's what Olivia did.
Kayla?
Yeah.
See, all right, thank you. We got the woman's perspective on that.
You know, the thing is, though, I gotta say, John has been saying grace with the family for years and years and years and years, and
he's still a Christian, but he's not a Baptist.
Well, Olivia's never had a problem
but
before.
He's kind of like me. He's a Christian, but he practices it in his own way. He doesn't feel like he needs to go to a building weekly to show that he's Christian. There,
he doesn't feel he needs to go to an edifice built by mankind to honor a God in heaven. Is what I think.
Yeah,
he's what you'd call a Gnostic Christian.
Yeah. Here, Ben. Here goes.
You telling me, son? Last year you asked me.
Oh, I'm asking, Daddy. Sir.
Seems to me you've got better things to do with your time than running through the woods and gullies with that crazy Yancey Tucker.
Well, I don't see any harm in him knocking around the woods. Wish I had
that
time.
crazy Yancey Tucker's his godfather.
I don't get Olivia's hate for Yancey. I mean, okay, Yancey's not the straightest arrow that ever flew through the sky, but he's not that bad. He's not like an evil criminal or something. Like, okay, he does steal chickens occasionally, but he's not really a bad man at heart. Like he means, I think he's basically a good man that maybe kind of fucks up once in a while is the way I think of Yancey, right?
I think Olivia, this is my opinion, but I think Olivia thinks of Yancey as like the harmless town idiot. And I'd rather my sons or even my husband not hang around this man too much.
I don't know. I think Olivia has a very low opinion of Yancey, actually.
She thinks he's a bad influence on her sons and her husband.
On her kin. That's
right.
right.
Oh, is she wrong?
You're right.
Is she wrong? Is she wrong?
No. Well,
it's more that John's a good influence on him.
It all depends how easy you are to be influenced. Like, I personally don't think he's going to have that much of an influence on Ben because Ben does have a brain of his own. So,
nah, Ben's a dumbass.
He's not that. He's a hell of a lot smarter than Jim Bob.
You've been watching
look at the age difference. Look at the age difference between them. But Ben here, he got himself talked into breaking and entering into a house and then getting fucking arrested there when he could easily bolted and nobody would have ratted him out.
That had fuck all to do with Yancey. That was Ben's bad buddies.
No, I'm just saying that Ben is a dumbass who's easily influenced.
He's a dumbass when he's keeping bad company. But let's put it this way. Those kids were peer pressure. That's why he went along with that. Yancey is way too old to be peer pressure. So Ben is going to think twice about anything Yancey tells him.
Yeah, all I can say is, Gorilla, is that if you think of him as a dumbass, well, he's a pretty darn good musically inclined dumbass, okay?
Well, I mean,
no, that's Jason. That's Jason. Who's musically inclined.
I'm sorry. Jason is the other one. Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
He's between the ages of 13 and still alive. He's a dumbass.
I get my Waltons mixed up. Anyway, I'm gonna step away for a minute. Be back in like 2.
Yeah.
And it's good to see you, Kayla. I'm glad you decided to go ahead and join the crazies over here on the panel. Speaking for myself, of course.
Yeah, don't let us influence your opinion on Gorilla.
Yeah. No, Gorilla's a good guy.
We make him seem crazier and more irresponsible than he actually is.
Yeah, a
In
little
all
bit
these years,
nuttier.
he has not missed a single child support payment, and he's only lost a kid once.
Really?
You guys are too
Kayla's
funny.
laughing.
No, the bad part is he came back. It
We
wasn't
gotta
even my
clip that
kid.
part. We gotta clip that part. Come on. Kayla's laughing.
All right, so let's see. That
You'd insisted that John follow the Christian way. Libby and I wouldn't be going through this torment right now.
Oh, woman, with the ever-blooming of springs comes this ever-blooming argument about baptism, year after year after year.
We're going to keep right on trying till I get results.
We talk about something else.
You know, you could have baptized him as a baby, but then again, the Baptists are the only ones who do it in the ass backwards way of doing confirmation, then baptism.
Yeah, but Derb, do you think that John's parents, grandma, grandpa, do you think that they made the right decision not to baptize him at his age, or do you think they were just ignorant and said, "Nah, he doesn't need to be baptized"?
well, I thought John would have gotten baptized before he went to France there, because
That's what I was
you know what they
saying.
say there's no atheist in a foxhole.
Yeah,
well, he's not an atheist. He's just not a confirmed Baptist. With most religions that I've found is you're baptized as a child, and then when you come of age, you're confirmed. But the Baptists, you have to be it's like 8 to 12 before you actually get baptized. They do a confirmation as a child.
Yeah, that's the same for all the Baptists, right? Whether they're the whites or the African Americans, right, Jern?
That's all of the Baptists, that they do it in that order. Normally, because like with the Episcopalians, it's you're baptized normally as an infant, and then when you get to the age about 10, they allow you to go through confirmation.
Yeah, but I found there is a slight difference. Like I said, the only Baptist place I ever went to had a lot of, African Americans, and they all do a lot of singing. They don't do a lot of preaching. But when you see the white people, like, they do the preaching, and then they do the singing.
Well, that's one of my things on my bucket list here. And Kayla, you're gonna have to join me. Might be fun to join me on this. I do want to go to a Southern Baptist black church there and witness one of their services sometime.
Yeah, Kayla, would you be willing to do that with Gorilla?
Would I be willing to do what? Sorry.
Hey, one of the things I want to go witness one of those black services, black people services. They're sitting there singing and bouncing around, and the whole building's just shaking.
I just love how you describe it. That's why I'm kind of laughing there.
Well, I'm trying to describe it without getting demonetized.
Well,
they are mighty entertaining.
They are entertaining. That I will say. Yeah.
So is Kayla going to join you when you do that, Gorilla?
I don't know. It's up to her.
Yeah. But, it'll take something off your bucket list, You still got that, don't you?
But let's get back to the episode, though. We're only 9 minutes in.
I always thought those black churches were seemed like a lot of fun, though, because it's a lot of singing and having a good time, right? So
yeah. All right.
What is that?
So yeah, and they leave. Apparently, John was named after John the Baptist. So I wonder who Ben was named after. I don't think they ever say that in the series.
Is there a Ben in the Bible? I don't remember a Ben. There
is a Benjamin in the Bible. There is. Okay, he's one of the tribes. He's one of the tribes of 12 tribes of Israel is Benjamin.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe that's who Ben was named.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah, and they have faith in both the reverends there. And they're talking about there, blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
they all hear
They all hear the music.
Instead of saying instead of saying blah blah blah, try, "Oh my Lordy, bless my soul." express myself.
Nah, it's but
Where
that
that come from?
it doesn't give the
Ah,
same
shit,
vibe
I'm
as a
gonna-
bunch of. So here they find him up there with the peacock.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man.
One screaming peacock. Did that help?
It's a good idea, son.
Hope the owner can't read.
So yeah,
I have to say the B story with the paperwork is pretty weak. I gotta say.
yeah. So here,
Great to have you with us. Thank you, brother. Hallelujah. Where's the jail?
Hallelujah.
Well, it should be closed by now.
yeah, that's kind of funny. First thing he says to her, "Where's the jail light?" Yeah. So what do you
Yeah,
do?
he's
Arrest
gonna
someone
go,
for blasphemy.
go preach to the criminals that murdered some guy or something, right? Yeah.
Well, now in that area, the worst they got it. Someone spending the night in the drunk tank.
I actually did that one time. I gotta say,
Just once.
just once when I was like in my teenage years. Actually, where it really sucked is my stupid friend went out to a place because he thought it was safe to get some Mary Jane, and of course, it was all a setup with his friend because his friend was actually working for the cops, and we didn't know that. So we got busted by a couple of really stupid cops. They were locally known as Batman and Robin because they were so stupid. So we got hauled off to jail, and just because I turned 18 like 2 months before that, I got held in the cell. It wasn't I guess it was the drunk tank. They locked me in the, threw us in the drunk tank at first, but it's like, yeah, that was my one claim to fame as being a convict. I gotta say.
Jail's not so bad as long as you know how to play spades, and you can win everybody's dessert for the weekend.
Oh, they let us out like 12 hours later at 6 a.m. or something, and
Yeah.
then I had to go to court. That was great when the RCMP showed up at my parents' doorstep issuing court papers because I was really happy with that day. But I went to court and the lawyer got the charges dropped. I didn't even have to walk into the courtroom. It was just like, "Hey, kid, you can go. It's all done. It's over." So yeah,
You're gonna like this PvP, and guys, the guy who plays Ezekiel Henshaw is none other than actor John Carlin. He was the guy who, for 125 episodes, was in Cagney and Lacey as Harvey Lacey, Lacey's husband. He also did 179 episodes of Dark Shadows, and he played different. He played Willie Loomis. He was Desmond Collins. He played a lot of different.
I am actually well aware of all of those facts, Mikey.
Okay.
Because as a huge Dark Shadows and Cagney and Lacey fan, I've watched many of those episodes, and I liked how Carlin's acting skills progressed. Because early on in Dark Shadows, the early episodes, he kind of sucked. Like he was really not that good, right?
Right.
By the time he did the Waltons here, in the early 70s, he was actually getting really good. And by the 80s, I guess it was like early 80s when he did Cagney, he was fabulous. Did he get an Emmy for the Cagney and Lacey one episode?
He won one primetime Emmy for Cagney and Lacey.
Yeah, he turned into a great actor.
All right, let's get back on track here. I want to play this here.
Well, I was just mentioning who played Ezekiel. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I'm just trying. We're just 13 minutes in, and we're already 45 minutes or 40 minutes into the live stream.
Well, we're only 38 minutes. We're good. We do great.
Let's get the train back. Get the train back on the road, then.
Is the community ready? Oh yes, there'll be a front page story in the local paper. The church should be overflowing.
Oh,
Where's the
God.
center of sin? We don't have one.
There is always a den of iniquity given to the wicked gratification of the sensual and the weak.
Oh, Jesus.
The wicked. Oh man, it's like.
Well, what I did like was the continuity of the Dewdrop Inn in this episode.
Oh yeah, that becomes a regular place.
Yeah.
Me too. Yes.
Where is your center of sin, Reverend?
But I wouldn't say Dewdrop is a center of
well,
sin.
there
It's like
is a
people just
roadhouse
having a couple of
I
beers.
have heard about.
Yeah.
Fenwick never went to that Dewdrop Inn, did he?
Dewdrop
I don't
Inn.
think he ever went there.
She's gone there a couple times.
Oh, he has? Oh, okay.
Dewdrop
So that's
is pretty
what
tame, though.
he's trying to be passive. I'm just trying to understand what he's saying to him. Like, oh, there's Roadhouse up here. Didn't know about it. You know,
I mean,
I think it's
dewdrop.
just
I mean,
kind
there's really nothing sinful going on with the dewdrop, though. I mean, it's like,
of
it's usually married couples or at least girlfriend, boyfriend having a
if
beer or
it's
two and
yeah,
listening to Jason play the piano or some shit. It's like,
sure.
gosh, not actually. It's not actually the devil's work, I wouldn't say, but oh well.
Yeah, but I mean, even like people that Ezekiel plays in this, fire and brimstone. So he's on the fervent and path, and he feels maybe that the dewdrop in is not exactly Christian or exactly following the Lord. I would say so. It's kind of weird.
But isn't having to follow the Lord 24/7 every day of your life a little bit fascistic, kind of in a way? Like, come on,
Well, I
loosen
don't
up.
think
It's not fascistic. That's actually kind of the point of the whole freaking religion.
Well, that's kind of oppressive, I think.
Yeah. But all right, so
on Route 29, there's some shady things reported to go on there.
Drive me there.
God.
Strike sin in the garden in which it grows.
Well, I hardly think it's a garden. Mostly it's a place where people go to relax.
I shall challenge the devil on his own ground and
See,
make
this-
known my
this-
presence on this community.
This is what I like about Reverend Fordwick. He understands the community and he gets that there's really nothing that evil in the community.
yeah, this guy here, he's just one of those looking for trouble there.
Well, he's what you call the classic Bible thumper, and he's the kind of guy that turns people away from religion. He doesn't enlarge the flock. He droves the flock away.
Actually, in his time, he's the main converter.
Yeah, he's
Thank
the one who's
God.
supposed to convert them to, God. And
Now, praise the Lord, I didn't live in his time.
I don't know. I would have smacked his face.
But I gotta say, John Carlin is superb in this performance.
He is. Well, when we were talking about Dark Shadows, he did House of Dark Shadows 6 years before in 1970 also. So he was in both of those things.
Anyway, back to the episode. Oh,
Back to the episode.
So Yancey's hanging out with Sissy there on the lap.
Evil.
Now, if we did not know that him and Sissy are getting married there, you'd think that he was getting to know a hooker there.
Yeah, but remember that Sissy and him in real life were actually husband and wife. So
That don't matter in the context of the show. That
You
don't
know,
matter in the context of the show.
I cannot compute this either fictional or real life. She seems way out of his class range. I mean, I gotta say, way.
And I would agree with you, PvP. But the whole problem is that it's true. They were married. They were together. Except that they had to change the whole dynamic of their marriage when they were on set with this thing, because that's what Judy Norton said.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's cool.
Okay.
But I mean, Yancey's. I don't say Yancey's a bad-looking man. He's kind of an average guy, I think, right? But I gotta say, she's kind of hot. To me, she's kind of hot.
Lizzie Wellman is cool, yeah. But I'm going to say that Richard Donner was a very good man, and he could play good character actors. Well, he did a great job in Mork and Mindy too. Is that Reverend guy?
Yeah,
well, he was nuts in that, but he was good at that. So
that's true. It's not always about looks either. It's about chemistry, right? Personal chemistry.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
oh my God, look at the chemistry of this woman. Yikes!
Yeah, you got this gal here. Her name is Texas. There she's
Texas.
And she's sitting here flirting away with Ben. And
oh my God, she looks like a
apparently
zombie.
this guy can't afford to sew up, have his wife sew up the shirt.
I think we got a bad still here. I think.
Yeah.
No, I'm the
What's her name? Ellen Nichols?
You sure look like you'd be the oldest.
She don't look that bad. Come on.
She doesn't look great though.
Nah, she's not that bad looking. If I was thinking right, I would have had a clip ready for this to go there because I would have played that Patriot clip where I go, "You sure we're in the right place?" God save King George, and everybody just starts throwing the bottles at the door. I would have played that.
Yeah.
But I would have had a couple bottles get thrown at this asshole in here, like to set the point. Everybody just sits down and frowns, and they're like, "Oh shit!"
Look, even the dog's upset.
Even the dog is going, "Who the fuck is this asshole?"
Yeah. Who's this man?
I am Ezekiel L. Henshaw.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you're Big Shot.
Visit to your community.
Seriously, do guys that
I implore you for your own salvation.
Do guys that
And
address
the welfare
themselves...
of your blessed families.
Oh, God.
To come to Walton's Mountain Church this
And
Sunday.
he's like, "Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here."
Wait, be not afraid.
Yeah, fuck this.
Yeah, right. I paid for my beer. I'm fucking off.
Yeah, that other lady, she sneaks out.
Nobody's enjoying this.
What in
I like this right here.
the name of peace and goodness are you doing here?
Coon hunting?
Be reborn, oh my friend.
The lameness of your excuse grieves me. Ben Walton amongst card players and drinkers of alcohol and
Reverend.
So this would be about the time that the bottles would start flying here.
And it's like, hey, what the fuck is wrong with
I
drinkers
guarantee
of
you, if he would have
alcohol?
done this in my community, the bottles would have been getting thrown. You're
Wait,
really good time.
are you telling me that he's going to be doing something like what Jesus did to the money changers in the temple?
I have no idea.
God.
I'm not seeing the connection somehow. Sorry.
Well, okay, if he's gonna throw a chair or something, I mean, you know.
Yeah. So
They work here. This is Yancey. You know Yancey.
I know Yancey Tucker.
Do not say it is too late.
Ben wouldn't even be here if my dog hadn't gotten tired and thirsty.
Take any sinner.
We're just waiting for him to get his wind, that's all.
Yeah, sure. The dog's the one who wanted to drink.
yeah.
Yeah, the dog wanted some alcohol. Yeah, where's that bowl, Yancey? The dog was so thirsty for beer.
Fertile ground, Fordwick, fertile ground.
No, the dog already.
Ben, I
The
want
dog
you to
finished
return
his beer
home
already.
immediately and tell your parents all.
Do I have to, Reverend? I mean, it looks much worse than it is.
Accept deliverance in the name of Jesus and find your eternal home in heaven.
You
Oh,
know,
my friends, bless you.
he means well, but he sure got a crappy way to deliver it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So preachers tell them to go home and all that blah blah blah. So they get out of here. And
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
yeah.
See, watch out, the chicken coop!
Ah, you fucking son of a bitch! You ruined the goddamn chicken coop. I just fixed that last time you drove into it.
I mean, seriously, how many fucking beers did Yancey have to drive?
Enough to drive it into the chicken coop.
I don't know. I've seen. You know how many times I've seen some people sit there and run into the buildings around here because they. Oh, I thought I put my foot on the brake, but I put it on the gas.
Oh God!
Hey, are you a fairly good driver, Gorilla? I'm just letting Kayla know so that you can.
I've had one accident in the last 12 years, and for that, my insurance has fucked me. Like they literally anally raped me on my insurance.
Okay.
So yeah, that's because they found out about all the times you drove into the field.
You don't. You don't literally mean they anally raped you, do you?
Well, might as well at $242, and that's not even full coverage.
Yeah, but I would hope that's metaphorical.
Oh, boo-hoo.
$242. You're paying $240 a year?
No, a month.
Okay, you are getting anally raped. Then I will agree with that statement.
Man, hey,
I pay $320 a month.
I just renewed my car insurance today, and I'm now I take it out in monthly installments to my bank account, and I'm getting charged $41 a month now. So that's around what, I don't know, $500 for the entire year. That's not bad.
Yeah. Hey, Daniels, he's on the side of the annoying preacher there. But anyhow, let's get back to this episode here.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I dropped by the drop in, and Ben just happened to stop by with me.
It's all right, honey. They just overshot a little.
Ben, are you all right? Yes, Mama.
Son, I don't ever recall seeing a coon at the drop in.
Boy just happened to come in to get out of the cold while I said hello to Sissy. That's all.
Hey, I will give Yancey this. At least he's taking the fall for everything here. He's like, just blame it all on me. Blame it all on me.
No, he's good at that.
Yeah, he's finally learning some responsibility nowadays with Sissy.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
You know I don't like you going into places like that.
I know, Mama. I just wanted to see what it would look like. I didn't do anything wrong.
No, Ben didn't do nothing wrong. No, sir.
That is the guiltiest thing I've ever, if I ever seen anything. When, like he does not have a good poker face. I want to play Ben in poker because he does not have a good poker face.
Yeah,
he can't lie with the shit.
What do you think about the episode so far, Kayla? What's your opinion of it?
I mean, it's a little different, but I get what you're saying about it, so I guess I'm agreeing with all of you.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Right, so
Thing is, Ben really didn't do anything bad. He didn't even have a beer in front of him, right? So it's like he wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah, here you go. He goes, he's just talking to a girl. She's like, what
girl? Well, her name is Tex. She's a waitress.
Comes from a fine old Texas family. They got oil wells.
John's starting to get amused by this. Did you guys catch that, John?
That's hilarious.
There wouldn't have been no trouble if it wasn't for them Bible pounders coming in there looking for sinners.
Reverend Fordwick and Reverend Henshaw saw you there?
Oh, God.
All right.
Yeah.
John was getting amused by this. Hey, Olivia's just in shock and
Good
is
Lord.
about ready to smack the shit out of fucking bed here. And now John's just like, let's push this car out here.
Get out of there. Let me back up. You're right here in the hen.
Ben, I'm not going to have your soul lost to the devil. Now, you're going to come to that revival meeting and you're going to listen.
Yes, ma'am.
How does hanging out at the roadhouse for an hour make you in league with the devil? I'm not quite getting the equation there somehow.
Well, that's because she's what's the guy? Who's the character Adam Sandler played in The Waterboy? Germ.
See, but I
the Waterboy.
Yeah. But see, I'd understand if Ben was doing it with Texas in the back room or something they get discovered. I can understand that. He wasn't doing a damn thing.
Ben can't afford to take her to the back room. They'd be just sitting there right there in front of everybody.
Hey! What the hell were Grandma and Grandpa doing up at the Red Oak? Right? Like.
That's right. The Red Oak is still available for anybody, not just Grandma voting.
It's like there's plenty of. I think there's plenty of sin going around in the local community. Actually,
yeah.
I think around the Red Oak, there's probably a whole hell for hell.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Hey, Kayla, remind me later to tell you about the Red Oak story.
Yeah, we'll have to remind her.
Well, she wasn't here for that.
Maybe not.
Well, I don't know if I trust Gorilla to tell her about the Red Oak.
All right, so
it's more of a demonstration you have to do.
Yeah,
this
right.
is one of my favorite scenes of that episode.
Anyhow,
Storm's coming. I was just watching the clouds gather and the stars getting covered over. Gave me such a feeling.
Like what?
Well,
I had a feeling.
Storm, clouds, and stars, and mountains.
I think the storms in this episode are metaphorically important.
Hey, she's having a feeling. Maybe she wants to make a deal. If we have a night together like we normally do, you promise to come to the revival.
She has had tens of thousands of feelings with John, and this thing comes from them.
You have to be here, Kayla, to understand. But I'm glad you're here because you need to be here a lot more for what's going to be coming.
Well, Olivia and John are like total horn dogs, and they got like 7 kids, so that's not hard to figure out, right? But,
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so
It's all part of the universe. And I was trying to sense where I fit with all of that.
this is sounding like some acid trip talk.
It doesn't quite sound like Olivia, does it? She's usually more
She
down to
looks like
earth.
she's out. She looks like she's out on some drug or something.
Well, it
I
sounds
think-
like she's talking like she went and licked a toad or something.
I think
that is fundamental Sunday school stuff.
Yeah.
It's what they start talking to you about when you turn 16.
Yeah. And hey, Scurvy, how's it going?
Hey, lemon pie.
Hey,
why is half this discussion turned towards Grandma and Grandpa getting it on?
Doesn't it always?
Doesn't
Scurvy,
it? Yeah, I mean, we've been doing this since I joined the season 3.
I might have to play Mike out this way. He started the Red Oak conversation.
Shut
But
Hey,
Tim started it at the very beginning.
Lemon, do not start judging when you started that stream of talking about Jill, how hairy Jill was last night, okay?
Too soon?
That went sideways so quickly. I was embarrassed.
Oh my.
Oh God.
You see, Lemon, one of these days, you're really going to have to come up here and talk for the first time.
You need to come on the panel, Lemon. We gotta have a chat with you.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh.
Keep going there.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh man.
Does it not sound like Olivia's like had some magic mushrooms or something in this scene though? A little bit, like I don't know.
Hey, PvP's turning it on you there.
Yeah, Lemon keeps trying to turn it on me, but he was the guy that said at the first comment was, "Twilight Zone. Hey, who do you think you are, Gorilla? Jill? ? And then because you're a furry silverback, I innocently commented Jill is less hairy than a gorilla, and then it took off from there. Unfortunately.
Yeah, and even Sir Lemon says that we crack him up. Well, you crack us up.
Yeah. All right. So let's get on with it.
I still say Olivia's on mushrooms here or something.
Yeah.
She's got that wide-eyed look, right?
Some wonders in all
Oh,
of
yeah.
us. They're all part of a divine plan.
Liv, this is going to be a sermon.
I don't want to sermon with you. I want to sleep with you. Come on.
It's something I wish you could share.
How long you been trying to save my soul, honey?
How long have I known you?
Forever.
No, she's kind of cute.
I spent all these years in the same bed with someone.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. I've been trying to save your soul through 7 children. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so she's banged a sinner for 7 kids, and she's okay with that. Okay.
Technically, 9 kids.
9 kids.
I'm
God.
I'm still sensing when you're banging a sinner that many years, you've been hypocritical. You've been a bit hypocritical about the religious stuff, right? Right.
Oh my God.
I'm actually trying to save his
I
ass.
can't believe I'm hearing this. This is insane.
All right, so
just gotta be happy.
Now I think this is metaphorical here.
How come every time we start to talk about religion, you find some way to change the subject?
I didn't change the subject. Someone up there did.
Well, why can't the wood just get wet?
Because I can't saw wet lumber.
Well,
Okay,
he's like, okay. He's
Good,
like,
we can all go to church in the morning.
I like that. So he runs out there. And
I wish you would have said, hey, if the lumber wasn't wet, I wouldn't mind getting you wet, but
yeah. Oh, lightning got him.
No, if you looked at that closely, it hit behind the lightning strike went behind the pile of wood. He did not get directly hit. I guess if he got like a charge from it.
If he got directly hit, there's pretty much no saving him. The fact that it probably hit an iron post or something, that's what saved his life.
Yeah,
Right.
it probably saved some metal post that was holding the wood up, I'm guessing, right?
Or it was holding the wood together because he
Or
was
no,
grounded.
the
He
wood
was
is
standing when he got hit. So.
But the
Here,
wood is
I got a
obviously on
question,
top
though.
of something.
I got a question. They built a big, huge sawmill thing made it all nice. They gave him extra space, modern equipment. That why the hell are they storing the wood outside?
Yeah, that makes no sense.
That doesn't. Well, okay.
He has way too much wood to put inside.
Does he? Okay.
Oh, I bet Olivia's well aware of that actually. But,
Probably.
Yeah, there was.
no, I'm just.
He probably has about 3,000 pounds worth of timber on hand immediately. That's
I just
too much to store indoors.
You know why they didn't put the wood under cover like it would have been logical? Because we needed him to get electrocuted in this scene in the episode.
Yeah.
They carry him in, and they do the blurry camera thing. Everybody comes back.
Oh, that was that was good. I like that.
And he's like, I'm fine. There, everybody thankfully he's alive. They missed him by a mile. Blah blah blah. And then he goes, "Lumber's wet. I guess you can go to church now."
Yeah, and then John's still trying to seduce her. I love it.
This song here, they actually put it. They actually had to sit there. The music, they actually had to put the stand up to Jesus thing. They actually had to put this in there because of copyright.
Really?
Oh wow, cool.
That's part of the freebies.
Is that and that's a legitimate choir, right, Gorilla?
Oh, that's a church choir. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, they're singing.
So John comes in, blah blah. They're preaching.
I don't know if they're legitimate. They could
goes in here.
Hired singers.
And he starts out normal talking, then after they show us what
experience of God's love and his plan for our hereafter.
I also have expected this guy to have a damn heart attack the way he would just sit there screaming and bellowing like it's like is your blood vein in your temple gonna burst or something? That's kind of half explaining it.
Sore depression has already been visited upon us. If there ever was a day and age where America needs a heaven-born, God-sent, Jesus-brought, angel-sought, devil-fought, Bible-sought revival meeting, it is today!
Yeah, so they're telling them to come forth be blessed. And of course, Beth first to come up, then some other gal. Then, and here's the part that kind of like he scared Ben into coming up there, getting himself saved. Then they point. He's targeted Yancey. Yancey got scared and put it up there, but then he turned his eyes onto John. Oh yeah, Yancey came in for the rain. But then
it's actually one. Yeah, I was gonna say it's just one person that the Stand Up for Jesus song. His name is George J. Webb, and the tune is actually called Webb, but they made it sound like Stand Up for Jesus. They had substituted that. So
yeah. So here now he turns his soul on John here.
Who have not accepted the Lord as their personal Savior. For what should man profit if he shall gain the whole world, if death should bring him only a vast, endless hell?
Yes.
Oh, fuck him. I can't stand this kind of preaching.
Yeah, here's this.
Ye shall surely die.
I think I'd rather die than listen to your
You have two
bullshit,
choices.
man.
Your house in heaven or an eternity in hell.
I would
Good God.
I would just instead of turning back and just looking at him, I would just put up my hand with my middle finger and kept walking.
Well, you know, if this wasn't a 70s show, I would have loved to see Pa just go up and knee him in the balls. But I know.
I would do the whole walkout thing, but instead of having him look back, he just puts up the middle finger as he's walking away.
But that's not John, though. John is respectful of other people, even when they think they're shitheads, right? So.
Yeah.
That's
why I didn't rate the episode.
Yeah.
Great performance, though. I really do like his performance.
And Reverend Fordwick had that. Oh fuck.
Well, you know the thing.
Thought we had him.
You know what's what's good about Reverend Fordwick is he understands the community. He knows the people. He knows their values. He knows their belief systems. And he understands that John is an agnostic, basically, that is struggling with it. It's not like he denies faith, but he doesn't buy into every bit of faith.
Well, I think it's more he understands that John is a man of principle and conviction. You're gonna sit there and scream at him and tell him he's gonna go to hell unless you do exactly what you say. There, he's just gonna say "fuck you" and leave.
We get into that at the end of the episode, I believe, Grill.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, right, Daniel. Somebody should shut that pastor's pothole.
Oh shoot! I was getting. Hey, we got a chance. I forgot about.
Yeah, you have a good chance.
That's not a problem.
Yeah.
I don't think bombastic preachers save souls. I think they drive people away from Christianity.
They do a very, very good job for their particular niche.
Like we need fire and brimstone pastors, but with less the screaming and yelling. But see, Screamer says, "You guys crack me up." Okay, PvP, I'll accept the blame.
Okay,
and
thank you.
Cheers, Oiler Greg. Cheers.
Hey, cheers, Oiler Greg.
Yeah, we're the correct way to preach the gospel. Well, some parts it is.
Hey, Lemon,
it works for certain people.
Right.
If you have someone who is fairly bad off and just can't break his cycle of self-destruction, the fire and brimstone is usually the way to go, because the soft approach hasn't worked for them for 63 years.
Yep, but for certain people like that, Jeremy, it would be a last option, wouldn't it? If they tried everything else.
Yeah. And Oiler Greg says decorum is a sign of respect, especially in God's house.
Well, yeah, in any church, that's what you expect. Oiler is,
and that is when you're primarily when you're preaching to the flock.
Yeah.
When you're trying to get the converts like this guy is specialized in, the fire and brimstone is the selling point.
It's got to be. Well, it's the only thing that would work. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least you pay attention.
Yeah, I like this right here.
Shout at that.
It's your soul he's fighting for.
I'll do my own fighting.
Yeah, John's always done his own fighting. I love that line.
Yeah, and he's doing like some angry wood chopping, blah blah blah. Still in his suit. He's talking about hypocrite, blah blah blah. John's trying to say blah blah blah. Did
you know what the name he gave his peacock? He gave it Rover.
Yeah, because Ben had a mule or something named Rover.
Oh, really? Oh, man.
Or a dog.
It sounds like a dog's name, Rover.
I got a question. Does the peacock continue in future episodes, or does he get cooked?
Is this it?
I don't know. He turns into supper.
He
good,
does
good.
become supper.
I'm glad.
Okay.
I'm glad then. I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm glad too.
So they're. Oh.
Try that. Can I have the butter, please?
Aaron, you've got the butter. Hand it here.
Butter. Oh, I haven't had butter.
Anyhow. Oh, that's what's got funny.
You name it. Yeah. Just better watch your step, Jason.
All right, you two, that's enough.
But it's true. Pure guilt. Come Sunday, all those roadhouse sins are going to be washed away. Jason, I have nothing to wash away. Oh, yeah? I know your Texas dish. She may be from the Lone Star State, but she's not alone much.
And now, I wonder if that's just teasing or if he's actually speaking the truth.
I thought
she is a waitress.
I thought it was very rude either way. Whether she's a whore or not, it's not in his place to fucking judge her, I don't think.
Gorilla, is this really the first time we see like two of the siblings, like, you know, the two boys like go at each other like that at the table?
Oh hell, we see them fist fight each other
every week.
No, I just don't think it was right for him to judge his brother like that without knowing anything. Because he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, really.
Yeah.
He works with her.
Yeah, but he doesn't fucking know what she does in her off hours.
Right.
Yeah. So anyhow, Ben walks away.
You can tell the expression of Grandma and Grandpa. they haven't had their red oak treatment lately.
They don't get any time in this episode at all, really, do they?
I know they did. They look so sad. They look so forlorn.
All right, guys, we're gonna for our Walton streams. We're gonna start a new drinking game. Every time Mikey or PvP mentions the red oak, you're gonna take a shot.
Are you really sure you want to do that?
Yeah, you sure? Because if we mention it 10 times, you're gonna be drunk off your ass.
Do we all have to? Even Germ has to take a shot.
I'm already.
I will not be taking a shot, but I will gladly bury the three of you the following week after we do this.
Well, actually,
I'm not getting buried. I got told either sell my body for science or throw me in the ditch. I don't care.
Yeah, I say just collect my remains in the garbage bag and put me out on the street. That's what I say.
Hey, PvP, you want to read this one?
Okay, lemon pie said, butter. Homer Simpson. Well, who doesn't like butter? Come on, you gotta love butter.
Until you accidentally grab the unsalted shit. That stuff tastes like shit. Let's see. God doesn't want.
Well, that stuff is for cooking, Gorilla.
What?
Yeah.
The unbuttered sticks are for baking.
I often use olive oil for general cooking, but butter.
No, I use salted butter for my cooking. It just does not have the same taste if you use unsalted. And
well, I know Suzanne uses a lot of unsalted butter, so
yeah,
we have to. I mean, we have diabetes, for Christ's sake. I mean, can't be stuck with salt, Yeah,
let's see. Oil Greg says God doesn't want slaves or people scared into believing free will requires a free choice, not being coerced. Yeah. I wonder what. I got a couple people I would like to see their reaction to this here. Let's see. PvP, you want to read this one?
I can't believe he goes there.
PvP, you want to read this one?
Okay, give me. I was just looking at another tab. Give me a sec. Got a damn fly buzzing around me. Damn fucking things.
No.
Sci-fi Sith Dan said PvP as well loves to get his buns buttered. Well, no.
You want me to play it? PvP?
Actually.
PvP, you want me to play it?
Yeah, play it.
Do whatever.
Fuck yourself.
Thank you. The only way I want anybody to butter my buns would if I met an extremely kinky woman that was like, okay, I'll butter your buns, and then you're going to butter my buns, and then we're going to get together with butter. Okay.
We're getting off of this subject here.
I'm done.
Ben and Olivia, they're sitting there having a talk, blah, blah, blah. The first couple answer saying it's free spirit thing, just put Lem outside, blah, blah. If he likes it there, he can stay there, blah, blah, blah.
Ben, you're too back.
Don't anybody scare him.
Come here, Esther. This bird reminds me when I was in my prime. You're too back.
Oh my god.
Everybody's so happy. We actually get to see the bird fly.
Yeah. Of course, he flies up to their
the tree.
Yeah.
Their coop.
So now,
I really wouldn't call what peacocks do flying. It's kind of like how technically chickens can fly too, but
it's more of a
glorified jump. Yeah, they're fluttering.
It's more of a fluttering instinct.
It's a glorified jump.
By the way, Mikey, check your Facebook, Mikey, because I remember when I mentioned the other day that Alice Cooper threw that chicken and they tore it to bits.
Yes.
I put Alice actually talking about that on your Facebook, and he did confirm it actually is a real event that happened. And he said that was one of the best things that ever happened to our band because it got us famous and got us signed to Frank Zappa's label for our first two albums.
Alrighty, right. So apparently the kids don't play in the treehouse anymore, so now that's becoming the Peacock's house there.
Like, can you imagine
And
all the peacock poop up there? That would just be disgusting.
Yeah. So Olivia's reading this book. She'll come right to bed. It's one of the first few times that John actually goes to bed before Olivia. She was just sitting there reading a thing there. John let out walking. There.
Know what you're thinking.
Oh God.
So the kids come down. Of course, Corbeth has to be the first one.
Oh yeah, Corbett, the gossip columnist. Yeah.
I could see Corbeth doing this actually.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
So they're sitting there dunking everybody. Even Yancey and Ben get baptized in.
I was a bit surprised Ben went with it so easily, but I think he was thinking like, oh fuck it. I don't need the bullshit, right? So
yeah.
Why
I don't know if their faces are smiling for real or they're just painted on.
No, I think I think it's happy, but I got to ask a question. Why do you guys think Yancey went for the baptizing so easily? Because Yancey never seemed to be like a guy that would fall into line.
Because that Reverend Henshaw scared the shit out of him.
Yeah.
The Reverend's very good at his job.
Yeah. Do you think it has something to? Do you think it had anything to do with Yancey wanting to keep his lady friend happy too?
No.
Well, he's getting more mature.
Sissy didn't give a shit. Sissy didn't give a shit.
Okay. Well, just thought I'd ask.
That's so.
I've been standing here thinking about my life. Sure, I've had a drink now and then. I've sworn a little, cut a few corners. But I never tried to harm any man. I just don't know what getting screamed at and getting dunked is going to do.
Maybe a good dunking would cool you off some.
Oh yeah, she had like,
Or
come here, you big
just to have
stud.
you
Yeah,
over
come here, you big stud.
Now you know what? I think the two of them just need to go over to Silva's pond and swim together, scantily clothed, and then head out to the Red Oak for a recount.
All right, everybody, take a shot.
You mean they go for a naked dip and then they go naked up the Red Oak and bang each other all night?
Yeah, take another shot.
Take another shot. There you go.
So
well, my question is, if she thinks John's so bad, why is she banging him for all those years and making all those kids? Like, come on, baby.
I don't know.
She doesn't think he's a bad guy. She knows he's a good Christian. He's just not saved.
She does it at the end here, too. Come on, let's just play the scene, girl.
He was baptized.
It's nice for Ben. But it's you and me I'm worried about, Liv.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not a religious man, but I've always looked for God in my own way. I just don't understand. I'm never going to understand what being thrown in the water and having a preacher say a few words over me is going to do. I mean, all it does is get me wet.
Well, maybe you should get her wet.
That's work for years, right? So yeah.
Yeah.
Spoke last night. He was telling how there was this great Baptist, Roger Williams. He left the church for what he believed. Called himself a seeker. Maybe that's what you are. I'm sure the Lord loves you and knows you're a good man. I know I do.
Oh.
This is a really good ending.
My mama just wants
they
him to
don't
say,
write shit like this anymore.
Yeah. I think that's what kind of saves the episode for me, is when Olivia truly feels for him. You know.
I think it's a really good episode, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do agree though.
Each year, revive.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so here's the epilogue.
So our epilogue is, each year revival time would come and go. My father never was baptized, but that did not keep him from worshiping God as he saw fit, and being, at least to his friends and his family, the most godly of men.
I think there's still hope for you, Gorilla.
Mad Girl's not the one I'm worried about here.
All right, so we're gonna catch up on chats here real quick.
Yeah, there's only a couple.
PvP, you want to read this one?
Sure. Sit down, said. PvP loves the lady all oiled up and ready for him. I wouldn't argue with that. Sure. What the hell? I mean,
You want to read this one here?
Good Lord. Lemon pie. You guys, fuck. You're torturing me. Lemon Pie said PvP wrestles in mud with ladies like that scene. Well, sure, why not? As long as we get hosed down later and make love, like I'd go for that.
Yeah, and here you want to read this one also?
Well, fuck, I guess I have to. Sci-Fi Dan said, I think both myself and PvP and Nicole Shaw are really bad or very desperate need friends with benefits. I need a friends with benefits girlfriend. Yes, I do.
Which one is it, Dan? Is it a friends with benefit or a girlfriend?
I just need a girlfriend that would like to have a lot of sex. That's what I want.
All right, on that note, there, PvP. What? How would you rate this episode?
I liked it a lot. I give it I guess maybe like an A minus. I thought it was really good, and the great thing I liked about it was the guest star. Oh God, what's
John Harlan?
John Carlin's performance was top to top perfect. No problem with that. Even though, I thought he was a complete asshole in the episode. Like I hated the character, but I love the actor's performance because he absolutely nailed playing a, fire and brimstone kind of guy. And he did not understand the Waltons community though, because Reverend Fordwick, was always more mellow, and he could read the community. Reverend Fordwick realized that the Dewdrop Inn was not a den of evil devil sign. It's not, he knew that. But they brought in an outsider, and the outsider didn't know the community, and I think he drove people. Well, he did get a few people to be baptized, but it's like John. It's like I knew John Walton was going to walk out of that eventually, because John is not the kind of man you can shout at. John's a very controlled, civil, thoughtful kind of man that goes about working his ass off on the mill, sawing the lumber, providing for his family, and loving his wife and his kids. And he doesn't need any outsider to tell him how to think or how to live or anything else. So, what I found fascinating though is realizing he's actually an ordained minister, and he enjoyed directing this and playing a man that is basically agnostic. It's like that is a really quality sign of a guy that can put his personal beliefs aside to make an artistic episode, right? So, yeah, I give this one. I did give him A minus. It's around the A level for me anyway.
All right, thank you, Daniel. Did you watch the episode ahead of time?
Daniel?
Hello?
Dan?
Somebody?
He must have walked away. Mikey, what was your thoughts?
Well, before I say my thoughts, what did Kayla think of the episode? I want to hear from Kayla. Kayla? Oh, you might need to unmute yourself.
Well, I thought it was pretty interesting. Like, I'm not much of a religious person, but I did think it was pretty interesting, and that it showed like how people back then like really believed in stuff and how they were supposed to believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, if you had a letter grade, maybe off the cuff, what would you have given it?
I think I would have given it an A, just like because I think that it was a pretty good episode.
No, sounds
sorry,
good.
I was muted. I was trying to answer, but then I found out I was muted. Sorry about that.
Did you see the episode beforehand, Daniel?
No, I didn't. This is the first time I saw it.
Okay, so what did you think of it then?
I thought it was pretty interesting. I liked it.
And the letter grade, if you had to give one?
I'd probably give it a B.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay, Mikey?
Yeah. Okay, so initially I gave it a B after I saw it with after Judy Norton's behind the scenes, and I thought it would definitely deserve to like a straight up B. But again, because I mean, you got to understand, growing up in the 70s and 80s, I was a huge fan of John Ritter, and John Ritter, whatever he appeared in, he did a great job every time. Even when he was Fenwick, I mean, like he didn't do a lot of episodes, but for the ones that he did, every one of them that he did was meaningful, and I believe that for his performance alone, plus the fact that John Carlin, I realized after seeing him play a fire and brimstone preacher, and then realized, oh yeah, he was in Cagney Lacey and all this other stuff. Those two appearances alone brought it up to a B plus. So for me, it was right there at a B plus grade. That's what I thought of it.
All right, thank you, Germ.
This is a pretty good episode. You get a good look at Baptist. I think it's pretty accurate for Baptist from what I know of them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's good compare and contrast to what they do and what everyone else does. The acting was very good. The guest star did exactly what he needed to do.
Yeah.
For that time period of traveling fire and brimstone converter.
Yep.
Very, very good. I gave this episode an A.
Nice. Yeah. Make sure you clip that, Gorilla. Oh my gosh, look, Gorilla lost. Whoa.
Now, looking back on this episode, I've seen this a couple times, that Peacock story was kind of just pointless filler shit.
The Peacock story was one of the worst B stories I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, it was completely pointless there.
How
they
many
didn't even show that peacock getting eaten, damn it. I wanted to see that bird roasted, smoked, and roasted on the kitchen table, damn it.
Yeah, I wanted to see him put on a spit over the fire outside where they were just.
I don't know, Kayla. Have you ever seen a peacock being roasted before or eaten? I have never seen it in my life. I don't think I've ever seen that.
No, I have not. But I mean, I've seen peacock before, obviously everywhere, but I have never seen anybody like roast them or anything.
Oh, they're
delicious.
delicious.
No. Like I said, my wife and I, we were in Faraway Farm on Toronto Islands, and we got to see a peacock for the first time. Without a zoo, you know what I'm saying, like a petting zoo. But yeah, I mean, it was cool. I mean, and then of course it did its whole, display, all its feathers, and then it did flutter. Germ, it's kind of a weird jump, right? But it's kind of like a flutter thing. So
I'd equate it to kind of like what a chicken does.
Yeah,
kind of.
Mikey, weren't you saying that the peacock only shows its feathers when it's horny in that? So you say the peacock was horny for you?
No. It's not just when they're horny. I said it's not just when they're horny. They do it as a show of defiance. They do it to display themselves. I think they do it also to,
So you're saying the peacock was horny for you?
For me, probably.
Either that, he wanted to check his eyes out.
Well, that's kind of sad. But I mean, Dan kind of laughed
was
at
about
it.
to get it out with the peacock.
Those feathers are kind of. It's kind of can be for the peacocks, kind of like a war boner.
Yeah. That's it.
A war boner. So the peacock was Lindsey Graham, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, because
it's doing it for a lot of people.
Started bombing Iran. You can hear this from freaking Lindsey Graham's desk all the way over here.
Yeah. So, what did you think of the episode, Gorilla?
But
Since we're
the
getting to
fire
you
and
now.
brimstone, like I think we need to bring back some of the fire and brimstone, but just not the theatrics of all the yelling with it. Like this, you gotta give up. Like if you go combine that Reverend Headshot and Reverend Ritter, who have been a great preacher right there. Yeah, like he was way over the top. He's getting the easily swayed people and stuff. You know, overall that was enjoyable. The last scene really bumped up the episode a good notch there, so I'm gonna give it an A minus.
Well, that sounds about right since I gave it a B plus. So right around that.
So the show, the thing, I'm still on top. I don't give a shit what this poll says because it's tied
Your
at 38%.
streak, hey, admit it, brother.
They're
Gorilla,
tied at
your streak ended.
38%. They're tied at
But
38%.
your streak is ending. You're not supposed to be tied.
They're tied at 38%.
Gorilla wins.
Yeah,
so I see,
see
because he's still the host. Okay.
Stupid shit from Gorilla got 38%. B plus and B minus got 15%, and C plus and C minus got 8%.
Okay, so if I were to change my B plus to an A minus, then you lose.
Okay, oh shit, I already ended it, so I can't rig it.
Ah, crap! Damn you!
That would be cheating anyway.
Yeah,
we're not gonna. I'm gonna make a political comment here, but we're not. All right, let's get this. Let's be like a kid on prom night and wrap this up. So these are they get sci-fi sit there going on. What are you guys watching tonight?
That time I got reincarnated as a slime on Fifth Stand's second channel. That'll be starting right after we finish here.
Yep.
Alrighty, then he also has Continuum on Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
All right, so
that is generally at 7 p.m.
All right, thank you. And check out Sci-Fi Sit There. Thank you all great for coming. He hasn't posted in a while, hint, hint, but he likes to do spoiler-free reviews. And he's also been showing off some of the things he's collected there. So thank you, the Pie for coming, also known as Scurvy. Thank you, Curtis Selby for coming. He has his voice in Northern Oklahoma, and he has other different segments, and he's starting to dip his feet into the watch parties there. And he has some of the politest political chat you'll ever see there. So make sure to check out Curtis Selby. And thank you, JPRH1 for coming. And thank you, Suzanne XT for coming. Thank you, FKHC 2005 for coming. He has a couple older videos on his channel, so make sure to check them out. I think that was everybody. So we're going to start with PvP. What do you got going on?
Well, I actually did manage to upload a couple of albums today. The one that springs to mind that I put up was the album by a British band called The Cult, and the album is called Electric. And for me, that is the favorite album I have listening to them. It's pretty much, well, it was produced by Rick Rubin, if that tells you anything, because, you know, Rick Rubin produced a lot of Johnny Cash's shit towards the end of his life. And Rick didn't fuck around, I'll tell you. Actually, the Cult did an entire album with another producer with the same songs, and they thought it was so shitty when they listened to the fucking outcome. They were like, "Fuck, we can't put this shit out." So they contacted Rick Rubin in the USA, and they said, "Buddy, we need a good producer that can really make these songs rock." And Rick was like, I can do that for you. And so they produced the album Electric, and my God, what a fucking title that is appropriate, because the entire album is electric from beginning to end. It's totally kick-ass. Check it out on my playlist. It is one of the great albums of that era. So, yeah, good shit.
All right, thank you. Kayla, you got anything to promote?
No.
All right.
Becoming control of your life.
Yeah. But Kayla, we do hope that you have a safe trip when you go see Gorilla there at, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and hopefully you do have a good move. Okay, be safe with your move.
Oh, thank you. We're excited to go, so I hope everything goes
We're
smoothly.
excited for both of you girls. Yeah, we're excited for you, both of you.
Yeah. Thank you. And Daniels, what you got going on?
Pretty much nothing. The same old, same old.
You know, Daniel, you should really consider this. You know how you really like talking about the DC and Marvel universe and all that stuff. I think you should start live streams centering around the DC and MCU. I think it'd go off pretty good.
Yeah, well, also I want to mention for Daniel in the fall, he'll be one of my co-hosts on when we start talking about different mysteries like cryptids and stuff. I'm going to have Daniel come up as a co-host to help us out on some of those. So look forward to that in the fall, Daniel. It's coming in the next couple months.
All right, definitely. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hot topic opinions.
All right. So, Jerm, what do you got going on? Since I know you got to go up pretty soon.
Yeah.
Monday, we'll be watching Son of Godzilla. Skipping forward a little bit on the timeline because it's been a pretty shit week, so we got to get to a good one.
All right.
Then Wednesday may or may not have. Huh?
Is it going to be a dubbed version, or is it one of those ones you have to read half the damn movie?
I should be able to find a dubbed version.
All right.
But is that the one that has Godzuki?
Sorry.
It's Minizilla.
Oh, okay.
Godzuki is only in the cartoon.
Oh, only in the cartoon. Okay.
All right. And you going to have a third round table?
That's 50-50 at the moment.
All righty. Thank you. Mikey, what you got going on?
Not much, Gorilla. This weekend, I'm trying to see if I can hook up with Charlotte Nightstar, the werewolf, because she's got a couple podcasts she's going to be doing. Hopefully, one of them will be with Glenn Lawrence Presents, because he does have some really fiery topics and controversial subjects he talks about, but it is a pretty good channel, and she wants to do a podcast interview with him. So I'm looking forward to that. Your movie, of course, on Sunday. Monday, of course, my 2 episodes of Red Dwarf and TOS that I review. And then Tuesday, of course, Get Smart and A-Team. Almost done. And like I said, in a couple months, I'll be picking out some co-hosts, including Daniel, to help me out on some mystery shows. And hopefully I can use my Cosme to... because I do have a Cosme account, and I was going to want to use it to, show past episodes of the mysteries we'll examine. So, yeah. So that's what's coming up.
All right, thank you. As for me, I may or may not stream tomorrow. Then on Sunday, we'll have the mystery movie night that I let PvP picked. There we got of the 1,500 movies he sent me, we got it narrowed down to 600. So,
well, I hope you picked the one I picked, because I'm an eclectic person. I love all kinds of weird shit, but I thought, hey, let's go for a crowd pleaser, a general audience film that most people will probably enjoy, and that's why I picked the one I did, Gorilla.
All right.
And Larry's
here. We do not guarantee any Hitler being pounded up the backside in this one.
We won't do that.
That is not going to happen in this movie.
Okay, so no, good. So we're not going to see Hitler taking up the ass again. Okay?
No.
We're basically talking a fun comedy, superhero, fantasy, action movie that I think most of you will enjoy.
All right. So sit down here said, "Oh, Mikey, there are Chicago rules that Gorilla uses to win."
You should let me read that one. That'd be like, Dan.
Yeah, I think I really can't wait for you to start playing.
What? Dan? Dan, really? Did you just...
Fuck.
I'm going to start calling him Dan the Man, and gonna be
Let's see.
ingest.
Larry said,
Hey, Larry.
guys, I didn't get great news from the doctors today.
Oh no.
But that's not tomorrow night. I'm going live
Ah.
give you guys a message. All right, we'll be there, Larry.
Yeah.
Shit.
Good
So
to
he
see you
says
again, Larry, even though
thank
it's
you.
not under great news.
Yeah.
Here. Yeah.
Yeah, jeez, that sucks, Larry. That fucks me up to hear that shit, man. That's bad.
So 4:30 p.m. your time tomorrow, Larry, which would be 6:30 my time Eastern, or actually 7:30. Yeah, it'd be 7:30. So, yeah. My time. Okay, and I will send you the links. All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right, 7:30 tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
now I
I'll
got
try
something to do.
go live at 4:30 my time. I'll send you all the links. Okay.
Yeah,
7:30
7:30 on
p.m.
like. Yeah.
Yeah, send
Thank
me
you,
a
Larry.
link. Please send me a link there, Larry. You have my Facebook.
All right. So
Yeah, he knows you.
with that, we'll try.
Yeah.
We got to end on this here.
Rough.
Oh, Coco.
Look.
Coco's so cute. Hey, Coco. Good to see you.
Coco's going, what the fuck is happening to me?
Yeah, but you know what Daniel says is that, like, every time I talk to Coco, Coco's like, "Who's that, Dad? Who's that?" Yeah, look, he's looking right at me.
And then Coco sees himself in the fucking camera. He's like, oh my God, I
Oh
gotta
no!
leave.
He says, "Oh no, Dad, let me down,
He's
Daddy."
like, no, there's another dog. I don't want to see another dog.
Come on, it's you from a parallel universe. Come on.
And Coco's like, enough of this crap.
Oh,
No, don't turn off the air conditioning.
Oh God.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Don't worry. The air conditioning's fine. I don't hear it there, Dan.
Oh, Dan, did you get a haircut?
No, this is all my hair.
Oh, okay. You didn't get a trim or anything? Okay. All right.
All right. So with that, everyone have a good night, and remember to be a gorilla.
Night night.
Good night.